Okay, today's Friday the 13th in May. If you're watching us Friday or Saturday, tomorrow on the 14th of May, I'm going to be on the Quilk Show as a panelist. The link is below. It's live. It's at 6 o'clock Mountain Time. Feel free to tune in. This is my friend Sonja. We have a tendency to be single at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Single lady.
Single lady.
Well, how long has it been since you've been single?
Let's see. So we both had like 4-year relationships.
Mm-hmm.
Mine was in July, so like 9 months.
Right. Okay, so she's been single for 9 months, so she has some experience, and she's gonna teach me some things.
Teach? I don't know about that. I'm just like further along in the process. So it's funny, everything you say, I'm like, oh, yep, I know what you're saying. Yeah.
So first, let me tell you a little bit about how Sonja and I met.
Didn't we get set up? Julia set us up, yeah.
Did she? Yeah.
Julia.
She's the best wingman, you guys.
So I was hanging out with Julia, and she was like, oh my gosh, like, I should set you up with my friend. And I was like, do it! So I took Candice out to dinner with a bunch of friends, and we had these margaritas. We were at a Mexican restaurant, and Megan, for some reason, or Candice, Candice, like, was texting or whatever, and we're like, oh, Candice, we were just messing with her, like, oh, she's too cool to hang out, and she was like, nope, I'm wrapping it up, and then takes her phone and just puts it in the margarita drink, and we all just looked at her like,
I seriously did. I was like, I don't need this phone. And I put it in my margarita, and then I kept
just
talking.
left it there. And we were like,
and everyone was like, "What did you just do?"
We remember that forever. But then after dinner, Julie and I are in the car, and she's like, "So," and I was like, "I think we're gonna be good friends."
And both of us realized that, oh my God, you are gonna be such a good friend.
Yeah.
But even though we were getting like set up as a date, like what do you think it was that made it so we weren't gonna go past
that we both knew like we're gonna be like friends?
Mm-hmm. What do you think?
I don't know what it was. It was probably the phone in the margarita. And I was like,
I think for me it was that I think you saw me, you called me dude. And I was
yeah. You're like, okay.
Okay.
There's one time I like really loved this girl.
Oh.
I know. Unknowingly, like, I always called her dude. And, like, I think she thought I was, like, putting her in the friend zone. And I was like, why isn't she being receptive? And later on I was like, because I called her dude.
Sonja's not used to people not taking their clothes off.
I can't even. They just come home. So when the clothes stay on, I'm like, alright, dude.
So Sonja and I were single from the first round, because now we're both single at the same time again.
Yeah.
First round, and I had people who would like try to set me up with people. Like there was a time that someone, I can't remember who it was trying to set me up with a girl named Heather. And so we go to the Paper Moon, which was like this cool lesbian spot at the time. And Heather and I start talking, and I'm like, yeah, she's a returned missionary. She has all these things in common with me. Like, this is awesome. This is awesome. The two of us are just gonna bond. And then next thing you know, this girl comes in the room, and she's like, "Oh hey," and I swear to you, it was like 20 minutes later.
I didn't know you guys were getting set up. Honestly, though, I didn't know. I just like walked in. I was like, "Hey, what's up? Who's this new person?"
And next thing you know, the two of them were like up against the wall making out, and I was like, "What the hell, Sonja? You're the worst wingman ever."
It just happened. That kind of makes me sound like a crappy friend.
So Sonja's going to teach me a little bit about being single, because I've been single for a while. So Sonja, how do you meet ladies?
Okay, but here's the thing, is I've only ever met one person on Tinder. That's it.
Really?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
How is it that I've only been on Tinder for like 2 days and I've met more people than you?
I don't know.
I want you to get on. We're going to get on Tinder for a minute.
Oh.
Because I'm new to Tinder.
But I have a notification.
Oh, let's look. Go.
New matches.
Oh, hey. 2. They're cute. Click on them. I didn't see those people on mine.
Okay. We're so judgy right now.
Yeah, that's what Tinder's.
We're just judging on faces.
This is the thing I feel about Tinder, is that it's all about judgy on faces. Because, like, look at this girl right here. So you get someone like this, and I think, that's a maybe. But there's no such thing as maybe. You can't pick maybes. Because I would.
It's a yes or no. It's a hard yes or no.
What would you say on this one? Because she's very glamorous looking, or she's trying to be.
It's a selfie. It's a glamour selfie.
It's like for this, that's too high maintenance for me.
Yeah, already.
Okay, look, this girl, she's very proud of drinking.
I too am a proud drinker.
Right, let's look at some more.
Oh. Well, it's not meant to be.
Huh, that's a tricky one.
How is that a tricky one?
This person is too wildernessy for me. Like all the pictures are in nature, and I don't want to go on hikes. No, hell no.
She could be.
You're nicer than me. This looks like Leslie.
Yeah, it does.
So much. If I'm gonna date
Oh
someone
my
who looks like
gosh,
Leslie,
well-
I just date Leslie.
You just date Leslie.
Hey,
Oh, I'm liking it, faux show.
don't.
Why?
Why can't I find her?
I'm liking faux show. Actually, how do I do a super like?
I don't know. I heard that you like push up. Super like.
Oh, super like.
Super like.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know about that one.
Oh.
She's gonna have her feelings hurt when she contacts me. And I'm like,
Well, what if she left swipes?
someone's gonna love me.
Yeah, that was. Someone's gonna left swipe me.
Here's the thing.
Why haven't I seen you on this? I want a super like you.
I want a super like you.
Oh my gosh. But whoa.
She's a
That's more my favorite.
She's a pole dancer. So,
Yeah.
so like I go through these pictures, and there are times where I look at them, I'm like, okay, this person clearly hates their mother. No thanks. I have kids.
You do.
I can't
You
take
do.
this shit lightly.
There was like one person who like kind of wouldn't leave me alone, and I was like, whoa, like, dude, I might change my number.
Really?
Yeah, like blew me up.
I didn't even change my number. I had an ex-girlfriend, and she changed her number like 4 different times. So I wouldn't contact her, and I never texted her.
Was it always her? Please don't text me again. But blah blah blah.
Yes.
Now
and
please
then,
don't text
and
me.
like out of the blue, I'd get because she had changed her number, I'd get like a text message that say, "Hey, I think I left my sweats at your house." I'm like, "Who is this?" And she'd be like, "Oh, it's me. I changed my number so you would contact me." I was like, "I've never even tried to
Why are you
contact you."
asking me if I left sweats at your house? Would you just
Yeah. Like, go buy yourself some new sweats.
right? Exactly.
Jeez. I've clearly been wearing these for days.
She probably saw you in some post and was like, "My sweats." I want those back.
I'm so not interested in athletes anymore. Done
Yeah.
with athletes.
Yeah, I kind of was maybe the same. No, I still like the athletes.
You do.
Yeah.
You're an athlete.
Yeah. That's
So
why.
you have that competitive thing about you,
Mhm.
and I just don't. I'm always like, whatever. You want to run? Fine, run. I'm gonna watch Netflix for a while. while
Just
you
run
go
so hard. I'll be
Yeah.
here.
Like I love people who
Yeah.
are intellectuals. Like you have a doctorate now, officially today. Congratulations, son.
Thank you.
Today. So you have the sports thing, which is fine, but you also have the educated thing, which I think to me is more important. I'd rather have an intellectual conversation with someone. But then who knows? Who knows who I'm
Yeah.
gonna end up marrying next?
Who knows? You don't want to limit yourself.
No.
You just love, you know? Mm-hmm.
I need to buy hats like this because now I have to start dressing gay again.
Oh, why is that? Wait, why did you start dressing gay again?
Because people, so I go out, my Tinder person, right? We go out to the bayou. It was
Yeah.
super fun. But we're like there, and it's the first day I've ever taken off my wedding ring,
Oh, yeah.
right? And I forgot what men are like.
Oh, yeah.
It was funny. I mean, they were all nice. Nobody was like overly aggressive. And we're chatty because we're nice.
Yeah.
But you don't want to be like, I'm gay! You know?
And then what happened?
Then,
Jail.
yeah, then I went to call jail. Here is something I know. I was in my relationship for so long
Yeah.
that I was really worried about, okay, dating somebody else and then being able to like be sexy. And we all go with a group of friends dancing, and it was funny because it was immediate. Like I hear the music, and I started having fun, and I started dancing, and I was like, oh yeah,
It just comes back. It never
I
leaves.
know how to seduce somebody.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
This is what I think is awesome about it, because you meet someone that you're like, that you find that connection with, and you're like, whoa, I did not know you like before at all, and now I know you. Like, this is crazy. Like, I went my whole life, and now, like, without you in my life, and now you're in my life.
Oh, that's cute.
Right?
It's cute.
So that's, like, something that's kind of cool about, like, being single is, like...
The opportunities.
Yeah.
You're gonna have an easier time meeting this person than me, because my
Why?
person is gonna have to. It's like not just falling for me, but they're gonna have to be a mom.
That's true, an instant mom. Yeah, but your kids are so cute. Like, no one... I don't see that. That's probably a plus on your part. No, Candice, you will have no problem.
I love you.
I love you, man.
I love you.
Well, okay, obviously it's a like.
Because you can bend that way. All right. Like. Except for what she's.
It's me! Super like. It's a match. Oh, we matched.
We matched.
What's the sign off gonna be?
Single ladies out.
All the single ladies. All the single ladies.